Welcome everybody, I'm Mickey Cantor, and this is Monday Night Combat. Hey, I got a quick announcement to the parents sitting in section 331, row 12. Your child's been found safe and sound. However, they're not going to be returned. Hey, let's take it to the...
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Monday Night Combat upload brought to you by your friendly neighborhood spreader. And I'm bringing you back another commentary after a long hiatus after Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, and I am completely absorbed by that game. Even though it's kind of lacking in certain features, I still love it. Now I'm bringing you, well, it's gunner gameplay. But what's most important about this video that I want to talk about today is dealing with snipers. Good snipers, not your typical lol camping in my base snipers, but the snipers who... they don't camp from their base, they camp from a very strategic position. They hit your bots uncontrollably, lay down flak, lay down ice traps, and most importantly, they get explosive rounds. Right there, I see the sniper and I think, oh crap, not a good time to deploy. That's the number one thing I want to make completely clear while I'm talking about this gameplay. As somebody once put on the Uber forums, the hard counter to a good sniper is a solid wall, or even a see-through glass wall. Yup. What's a sniper gonna do? Shoot through the wall? Not really, it's bulletproof. Is he gonna throw flak? He can't really throw flak from 50 feet away, or even, I don't know, even 15 feet. What are his traps gonna do? Nothing. They need to get killed close. Grapple? Don't even make me laugh. But this is starting with gunner. Whenever I play gunner, it's because I just felt like experimenting with a gunner. The gunner is by far my worst class, and probably a lot of people's worst class. People are debating the usefulness of the gunner now that the game has matured, people's strategies have changed, and they realize what to expect. And the gunner is probably the worst class you can be playing as when you see a good sniper on the enemy team. So of course, after a couple of deaths, I changed to my standard assassin class, and really, that is the matchup to end all matchups: the sniper and the assassin. So many things they have in common. The assassin, hard to pin down, sometimes hard to kill. Because of her speed, she can run away from situations that don't favor her at all, and she's capable of one-hit kills. Sniper is the same thing, but in some sort of wacky reversal role. Sniper is capable of hanging back where it's completely safe, capable of one-hit kills, capable of standing back in relative safety. Right there, that sniper, I can't really do much about him. Even with mortars, he's already this rate of fire on his sniper rifle, which almost every sniper has on their build. They're going to be able to body shot you plenty of times before you can do much. And of course, let's not forget about explosive rounds. Oh, those goddamn explosive rounds. Explosive rounds are especially a big problem if you intend on playing Assassin. And let's talk about the Assassin and Sniper matchup, especially between two experienced players who want to play this game well. Sniper is good. He's going to keep laying down suppressive long-range fire. Assassin's good. He can move around, hard to lock down, hit bots quickly, and hit juice quickly. So let's talk about this. First of all, you shouldn't be bothering with the sniper if he's not bothering you, because the sniper at long range, as long as you're out in the open and you don't have cloak on, and you see a sniper, it's not any of your business to deal with the sniper. Only if you somehow flank him will you be able to do much. And really, the biggest problem I want to address is, of course, the bot lanes. While you shouldn't be forgetting about your opportunistic kills as an assassin, you definitely want to make it your business to hit the bots. And hitting the bots is a big problem with, right there, you notice the explosions coming off the sniper rifle. It's a really big conundrum. A precision weapon with a big area of effect radius from explosive rounds. It's really quite baffling. It gives a lot of leeway, and it's really annoying for the assassin, because not only does the explosive rounds activate when he hits your bots, but the explosive rounds activates when he hits his own bots. So say you're pushing lanes, you're hitting bots, you're appreciating the juice the bots have given you, then suddenly out of nowhere, violent flashes of light are coming out of the bots, and are damaging you. Yep, that is a sniper abusing his explosive rounds to the fullest, and why wouldn't he? Every edge the sniper gets he appreciates in this competitive game. And those explosive rounds will make it really hard to push lanes. But one thing I want to make immediately clear, the analogy of the sniper and the hard counter to the sniper, a hard wall. You need to realize that while the sniper is not a slow class, the sniper is also not a fast class. And several times throughout this video, I check my situational awareness. I check my situational awareness constantly to make sure that the sniper is not... There is not a sniper within the immediate radius, within line of sight with me. You especially keep track of those gamer tags you see, of course, because that'll tell you immediately if there's a problem. Right there, I hit the bot lanes. And it's important saying to hit the bot lanes quickly and efficiently. While meleeing bots gives you a lot of juice, whenever snipers are concerned, you want to lunge, slash, and even if you don't completely destroy the bots and get out of there quickly, hopefully your own bots will take care of the problem. Because with gold armor, sniper rounds, whether they hit you or not, especially, and I'm talking about explosive rounds, it'll only take around 2 or 4 shots to kill you. A very small margin of error, and that's why you need to be completely aware of your surroundings whenever you're pushing lanes in assassin. I forgo that support because my juice was running out, and I needed to make sure I make efficient use of it, so I decided to hit that turret instead. But we're not talking about turrets or bots right now. Well, not bots specifically. I need to talk about snipers. Because snipers are a pain in the butt. Now, I've already talked about situational awareness. You have to constantly be aware of the line of sight the sniper has. And if you notice, the snipers can't be everywhere at once, even though there are 2 snipers. Probably the big reason why we were able to keep this game even is because 2 snipers on the team stayed on the same lane. And that was very fortunate for my team. If the 2 snipers would have split responsibilities between the 2 lanes, I would have been in big trouble because they were going to because 2 snipers on 2 lanes meant they were going to effectively lock down the lanes, and I wouldn't be able to do much about it unless I wanted to infiltrate enemy lines, which would be pretty risky considering the state of their defense. They have a lot of turrets built, and pretty much the big threat I've identified in this game are snipers and turrets. Well, I guess that also goes with support, hacking the turrets, making them more effective. And as you can see, as soon as I see my damage going down suddenly, I think I need to back off. You need to make sure that you keep your streak alive, because for every second you're dead, you're not doing a whole lot of good for your team. Now right there, a big problem in my game style is not necessarily how I'm playing, but just because of my mentality. Pretty much, I get too greedy. Greed is a big problem. I always talk about how you should be taking the safe route, how you should be making fights unfair towards your favor, and how you should be pestering your enemies with how, I don't know, how safe you're playing, how you can use your speed to play the game safe. But, you know, I get greedy. I'm human. I want to make the game interesting. And of course that greed can be the death of me sometimes. But luckily, for every bad mistake I make, I always have the fallback. Even though I couldn't cover a lot of space with that smoke bomb. Damn it. You see, I had no idea that sniper would have access to the ejector like that. I highly doubt he saw me in a split second. He probably activated it to get rid of some bots, and unfortunately I wasn't at full health, and I died. So, all that effort to run away was for nothing. See, safe thing. I don't know where the assassin is. He's completely disappeared. I'm not going to bother it. As long as I can't hear I'm relatively safe. There we go, hit the Annihilator, keep your cloak up because the snipers are of course blocking it down very effectively. Now that the jackbots are off, most assassins would probably try to go after the jackbots, but of course, we're talking about snipers in this game. Snipers have explosive rounds. I believe it's right here. An assassin will try to take care of an enemy jackbot, but there's a sniper right next. Maybe it's later on. But anyways, snipers and jackbots are a really big problem because jackbots are a big target for the sniper to hit. And like I said, friendly bots will trigger his explosive rounds, which will make dealing with a jackbot a pain in the ass. Now, if you watch Xenonox's videos, then you know that he advocates that the best weapon to the assassin is not her cloak and her ability to stealth, but her speed. And right there, I decided to take out that. Right there, I decided to take out that gap shot because a gap shot would have been a big problem to our turret. And right there, it's a lot of bullshit right there. Sending me careening off the screen. I mean, I'm sure that the other assassin at least careened towards the center while I get rained out. And once again, Iziness, one of the big problem snipers on the enemy team. I get to see his name once again. There you go. Lunge from behind, few slashes, and get out. Took a little bit of damage, but with the speed that you have to deal with. Here it goes once again. Even though I didn't completely destroy that last bot, I had to get out of there quickly. It's a lot about guerrilla tactics with a sniper when it comes to dealing with the sniper's map control and explosive rounds. There are pretty much only two times a sniper should know that you're there. One, after your backstab, and two, when he realizes he missed you in his sights while you're trying to hit bots. What you want to deal with a sniper when he has explosive rounds and he's controlling the lanes is that you want to hit the bots quickly. And then by the time the sniper realizes you're there and decides to start shooting your bots, you're already long gone before you can even take any kind of damage. Once again, right here, get in, get out. Now I was lucky a sniper wasn't even there to take advantage of the moment. But well, I got juice now, so I gotta take care of some big problems. One, the fire base. Two, the shave ice. And luckily I escaped by the skin of my teeth. Even I was surprised by that escape. Now an ammo mule, that tunnel is a lifesaver. It allows you to quickly peek at what's going on outside without even completely exposing yourself to danger. Especially on a map like Ammo Mule, you should be taking advantage of the fact that it's very easy to move between lanes. It's like I said before, the sniper can only cover so many directions at one time. Being a sniper is all about situational awareness. Like on a map like Grenade, you have to keep track of where the sniper is and how many lines of sight he has on you. Basically, so long as you can't see the sniper, you know, well, of course, if you don't see a sniper, that's probably because, I don't know, he could be to your side or he could be behind you. But generally, a sniper wouldn't be hanging out on your area. He's going to be hanging out on his side. And if you're facing his side, his spawn, if you don't see a sniper, chances are you're usually safe. Now, don't take that completely to heart. My point is, you want to make sure that you avoid the sniper's general line of sight. Keep an eye on his tag, keep an eye on his placement, and make sure that if you're gonna hit an area, you do it quickly. Right there, I quickly run through my own bots. I carried a huge risk of being hit by more sniper explosive rounds. But thanks to my speed, I can get out before he even gets one shot off. Once again, utilizing this underground tunnel. Well, like Vino always says, you have to make use of your assassin's speed in order to just completely confound your enemies and keep the game moving in your favor, or at least keep your your strategy rolling. You're gonna have to get accustomed to how the noise a sniper rifle makes when it hits and explodes. Because right there, I heard the explosive rounds trigger on my teammate, and I had to back off quickly, because 3 or 4 explosive rounds is enough to kill an assassin, even with gold armor. I'm talking about gold armor right here. Taking the safe route there, I annihilated a lot of threats on that lane. Took care of the fire base, took care of a deployed gunner for some reason, and took care of a long shot, which frankly is raining down a lot of destruction. Some of the long shots around here have probably been hitting the blast barriers, but you know, it's free money anyways. Now that assassin's rush in, grappling the jackpot. I'm sure you already know this, but you shouldn't be doing that towards the jackpot. It leaves you too exposed to fire. And right here, right there, you should also know that meleeing while under the influence of an ice trap really makes your hitbox really hard to hit. It makes a headshot a little bit harder, though the sniper would probably realize that your headshot will reset to the same position. But even then, it's kind of hard to hit considering your erratic movements. It'll like I said, 3 or 4 body shots. But with the ice trap working and your meleeing speed, you're probably not going to get the sniper like that. Now throughout this entire game, their base defense has been really tough to crack. Every time I've destroyed a base turret, as much as I could anyways, another one would just go up immediately. But right now that it's overtime, I can play the assassin to her strength. Complete total offense. While the sniper has been a complete pain in the ass trying to penetrate its defenses, now that we're in overtime, their focus on defense means that they're not making much of an effort on offense. That means, as an assassin, even with all their hacked turrets, as long as I have juice, and as long as I have shurikens, and as long as I have speed, general speed, even just the ability to jump, I can spam shurikens and spam jump and pretty much just lay waste on the money ball, no matter what happens. Now I admit this game is not my most shining moment, but I did feel like that I put in a lot of work in this game because of just how powerful these 2 snipers were in this game. If you're like me, a good sniper is a very frustrating thing to get over, but you just have to keep in mind that geographical advantage in a game against good snipers is key in order to get over just how powerful a sniper's area control can be. And right here, just about putting the finishing touches on the money ball, of course, right there. While the assassin lacks good area control and the sniper has very dominant map control, the assassin can just as easily bypass a lot of map control because of her cloak, her dash, smoke bomb to a lesser extent. So I hope you took away one thing from this game, and that is that area awareness against a sniper is key in order to survive against a sniper and win the game against it. This has been Strider Hong. Hope you enjoyed the video, because I know I did. See you guys later!